I met a fantastic lady who did her own build-as-you-go self-build, and she's a photographer. Let's check it out.
I just wanted to start out with something that was, I don't know, just normal looking. I didn't want to be driving the white box around just yet. I was like, if I like it, then I'll move up and I'll spend that money. But for right now, let me start here. Let me get my feet wet or whatever. So I went looking for one of these vans. I actually was looking for one that was older, but then I found this one, so it was like, that was a win. It's like $3,500.
Really?
Yeah. And it was immaculate on the inside. Like, I didn't even want to gut it because it was like this old Deacon down here in South Carolina. And I drove right on down here from North Carolina to pick it up. But he had it in immaculate condition, and I did not want to gut it.
Really?
One trip to Louisiana, and you can't open these windows. Fans don't work. So I had to come home and immediately cut that hole in the roof. As soon as I cut that hole in the roof, that was it. That was it. Everything started coming down.
So before this, have you ever built anything before this?
Yeah, I like building stuff.
You like building stuff? Just
random, but not like this.
So did you like make plans, or is it just kind of like a build as you go
It was a build as you go, because I changed the layout like 50 million times. Even after I finished, like, this was a full countertop and, you know, space to put my camping stove up there. But every time we used the camping stove, it was outside the van. So it's kind of like, put this as a bench. And then I put like a little shower in there. So I hang the shower curtain up there with some magnets, and it's like a little doggy pool. Just hook the hose up, water run out.
I love that.
So it's cheap and easy, but one of those things like rarely used, because we're usually in hot places, so we can use the shower out back or the pop-up tent shower. Or
so you follow the sun?
Yeah. Well, I really just love Florida, so we like always end up down here, but in different places. We toured all of the beaches surrounding Florida, so we're just like, okay, where we going? The springs, the parks.
I need to be following you then.
It's crazy. I don't even post all my travels, but I need to. I'm terrible at it, but yeah. So yeah, this is it. My toilet is up here. It's usually only used like first thing in the morning. Don't want to get out the cold van, but yeah, stores ain't open and all that good stuff.
Need somewhere to go.
Yeah, that's usually it. You waking up, you ain't want to do too much.
What's one thing about your van that you would want like anybody to know? Or about van life and traveling? Are you full-time, part-time?
I'm part-time.
Part-time.
Was full-time 2020. I don't know. I'll just say like build as you go. So everything's gonna change. Even when you finally decide that you finally decided, you're still gonna want to change something. So if you're just starting, put your bed in there how you want your bed. Then kind of move around with the bed in there and see where you want your sink at. Because you know, like, once the obstacle is when it's empty, it's different. But
right.
Once the biggest obstacle is in there, move around with that in there
and see how you feel.
So yeah.
What do you think is like the 5 most important things, and then what do you think is like, don't do that, just don't even just like, if you can resist it, don't do it.
Make sure you got like a jump box, right? You don't want that battery to die when you need to get up and go. I'll say the window coverings are more important than you think. Because you really want to be blacked out. You really don't want people questioning and thinking, you know. So the blackout for me is the comfort. Build as you go. How are you going to be using? So that's a part of like the build as you go. Like, you might not need 3 lithium batteries. Like, I got 2 AGM batteries, and I just kept saying, yep, I'm gonna get my lithium. Yep, I'm gonna get my lithium. Now I'm like, I don't need it. So, you know, they're expensive. So just think about it. You might start with 1. It just depends on what you're running. Like, my stove is propane. My phones have like a power pack, and they don't die at night.
Yeah. And then what would you say that you commonly see in a van that you absolutely don't need, in your opinion?
Everybody's different, because some people be in here cooking, they be like Chef Boyardee. But not me. I be out for the adventure. I like want to park and go. Like park and go. Like grab a sandwich from the fridge. Like, you know, do up a little smoothie. I got like a little blender in here. So I'm not like, even out on the road as much as we are out on the road, we are like cold breakfast, tea, fruit. Dinner is hot, and we buy dinner. But so we don't keep like, you know, a lot of like food in here that we're gonna be cooking.
Gotcha.
I don't know what number that is, but I don't know that I got anything else. Oh, heat. I got a diesel heater. I installed a diesel heater over here, and I got like a extension tube that I can direct the heat. But I say you definitely need heat, and it depends on where you're traveling, which heater you're gonna buy. Like I got the cheap one. I don't be in the mountains like that in the wintertime, so I haven't had any need for it when I go to the mountains in the summertime. So you definitely need the heat. A lot of people, like, I'm traveling with warm weather and they end up somewhere cold and they freezing, they ain't prepared. So I say be prepared. Be prepared. So I got 12-volt electric blankets up there in my pillowcase, just in case I don't want to blow this complete hot air. And if you don't want to install it, get you a 12-volt electric blanket. Don't burn a lot of power.
Can you stand up in here?
Yeah, I'm short.
How tall are you?
I'll lay this way.
5'2". Nice.
This way. And look, and like I was talking about storage, there's nothing under here but this a pop-up tent and this freaking refrigerator. So if you open the back door, there's like this. It's like nothing under there.
Okay.
Oh my God, I got like a 10-gallon water tank. Yeah, I'm gonna take that whole cabinet down.
Really?
I don't even use it. I tell you, I don't use it.
This bed looks like it can fit 2 people. What size?
My boyfriend is he's 5'7", 5'6" or something. So we can both lay.
He sleeps in here comfortable?
Yeah. But it's like one of those things, like watching the bigger van builds. Like this right here, like I got the big pillow for when I'm working, so I sit up. Like last night I'm working on a laptop, and then, you know, the small pillows I can lay over here. But the front is wider than the back, so, but it's a little claustrophobic towards the back. So I'm just like, I don't use this freaking cabinet. I'm just gonna take it down. I just got stuff like my Snuggies in there and some extra USB. I use this for my tea, or my hot water, my tea up in the morning. But I have this thing right here. It's a fish tank heater.
Oh!
So you see this jug right here? So you stick this in there in like 5 minutes, it'd be hot water. So that's what we use for the outside shower. You just stick the little thing.
And it's a fish.
It's a fish tank.
I'm so mad.
Oh wait, this is it.
Where? Yeah, absolutely. Cause I'm finna go get me one, so I can have hot water while I'm doing dishes.
It'll burn some juice, but it's the only thing that I got that'll burn some juice. This is a fold-up picnic table. Yep, adults can fit on it. And this is a pop-up tent for the shower. Extra water.
And then I like that you can pull your fridge from the front or the back.
Yeah.
And your 3,000 watt inverter.
Yep, 3,000 watt inverter, extra extension cord, water filter to fill the tank. So you fill the tank. What goes in here? Diesel.
So when how do you fill your tank?
So you just unscrew this, and I can either use that water jug or a hose.
Okay.
Use this filter.
Got you.
I got a hose that's folded up in that box back there.
Okay.
But she's somebody else in the making. First, she just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like she's whenever she leaves her.